Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry, I got distracted by the neighbors. If you're new here, my name is Monse and this is the Cosmic Creation 144. And if you're returning, like always, you're a real one. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate all of you being here. Okay, don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Okay, what is going on? Hopefully we don't get cut off. I said caught up. Maybe somebody out here about to get caught up. Okay, I don't know. Oh, you know what I just heard? Got me feeling it, caught up. I've been thinking, caught up. I'm losing control. This girl's got a hold on me. That's an Usher song, yeah? It's called Caught Up. But in the song, I think he's trying to say like he's caught up with a girl, right? Got me feeling it, caught up. I'm losing control. This girl's got a hold on me. So, I mean, that's another way, right? We can be looking at it that somebody feels like they can't let you go, but in a good way. We don't find out, right? But it's giving that. So, I heard a couple things today. I kept seeing like a unicorn. Okay, dragonflies. I saw a fairy as well. So I meditated today, right? And as I meditated, these were all the things that I was seeing in my third eye. Like I saw a unicorn and I saw a fairy. I saw a butterfly. I saw a dragonfly. I also saw a moth. Okay. Now, and I kept seeing a single rose as well. Just one. A single rose. A kiss from a rose. Ooh, I don't know how that song. It's called Kiss of a Rose, right? By Seal. Right? Yeah, so okay, so I saw what looked like a butterfly at first, and so I saw it like coming my way, right? So it was when it was flying around, I saw it coming my way, but as soon as it started to get closer, it looked like a fairy. I saw a little body, you know, in the wings, but she shined. Thank you, Spirit. Maybe somebody doesn't want you to shine, because so she shines so bright. You know what it reminded me of? Okay, it reminded me of, you know, in Twilight, and I just saw 333. You know, in Twilight when Edward shows himself to Bella, right? In the lights, he's like crystally, like shiny, like it's like somebody just threw like a box of glitter on his ass, right? But it's giving like crystals, like fragile, just, you know. And when the fairy was getting closer, I literally saw the moth right in between us. So it's giving like nobody wants that fairy to reach you. Like nobody wants you to reach that type of level. Nobody wants you to shine that bright. Nobody wants you to shine to your highest potential and then some. Like, no, whoever it is, person, place, or thing, whatever it is for you, okay? They do not want you to reach a certain height. They don't want you to reach a certain confirmation. Did you guys hear? Okay, I just saw 444 too. It doesn't matter what they want. Like, you're protecting it, it's going to happen. So they cannot want this for you, but that's why it's for you. It's not for them. You see what I'm saying? Like make it make sense. Like, how can I not want you to have something if it's meant for you anyways? I can like bitch and cry and moan about it, right? But at the end of the day, you're still gonna be shiny. You're still gonna elevate. You're still gonna be out here looking like Edward, like looking like fine china. That's what I just heard. Fine china. Thank you, Spirit. Like fine china. Fine china, right? Like, I mean, I don't know personally, like, what fine china rates as far as, like, you know, residuals goes. But I'm pretty sure it's very fucking expensive. So I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Not to say, right, that you're going to be out here walking around with a big ass head. No, because I don't think you're like that. It's not giving that. Pero this person, whoever it is, oh yeah. Interesting. Yeah, so what it's giving, like you with that fairy was running towards me, right? Was coming towards me, but she was like at an all-time, like she was coming in fast is what I'm saying. So it's like you're probably elevating that fast. Like these people are probably looking at you like, fuck. We closed every single door for them. We put every obstacle that they could. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So whatever this looks like for you, person, place, or thing, whatever, right? So I actually ended up looking up the lyrics for the songs because, I mean, we just never know. So while I kind of shuffle, I'm going to read them to you, and then maybe you guys can see what's going on. So the song is called Caught Up by Usher. It says, I'm the kind of brother who's been doing it my way, getting my way for years in my career. And every lover in and out of my life, I've hit love and left tears with that. Hold on, what? And every lover in and out of my life, I've hit love and left the tears without a care. Until I met a girl who turned the tables around. She caught me by surprise. I never thought I'd be the one breaking down. I can't figure it out why. Oh. Hold on. I'm so caught up. Got me feeling it. Caught up. I don't know what it is, but it seems she's got me twisted. I'm so caught up. I got my feelings caught up. I'm losing control. This girl got a hold on me. Let me go, baby. Now listen. It says, my mama told me, be careful who you do, because karma comes back around. Same old song, nah. But I was so sure that it wouldn't happen to me, because I know how to put it down. But I was wrong. You know what I'm getting? Okay, what I'm getting is that somebody, you know what this feels like? I'm gonna be real. It feels like you got a playa that is feeling you all the way, and they were probably the kind of guy or the kind of girl that was like, all right, we just gonna hang out, have a little fun, but we ain't mixing feelings up in here. We ain't doing no feelings. We ain't doing the I love yous. We ain't doing the, oh, let's spend time together. We ain't doing none of that. And now this person's like, okay, why can't I stop thinking about the collective? Why do I want to hang around the collective all the time? Why do I want to do the, like, okay, yeah. And it says, but I was wrong. It says, I'm so caught up. Got me feeling it. Caught up. And I think, okay, this girl was mean. She really turned me out. My homies say this girl is cramping my style. I'm so caught up. I'm feeling it caught up. Maybe this person's friends are like, nah, this girl ain't good for you. She ain't this, she ain't that. Like, what are you doing? You're supposed to be a player. Like, your player card's about to get revoked. So, okay, we're getting a lot of different energies because I'm also, like I said, those visions that I was having, it was giving like pretty much the moth was whoever person, place, or thing it is for you, but that was trying to stop or is still trying to stop your forward movement. Like the way that moth came in, like, whoo, it was, hold on. Yeah, that's what it's giving. Like somebody wants to stop your forward movement. But see, look, you're in your power and you're releasing. So the way that moth came, like right in between, so like it was literally like coming towards me this way, and I just saw the moth do this, right? So it like creates a block for that to come in. Okay, let's see this kiss of a rose. It says, there used to be a tower alone on the sea, and you became the light on the dark side of me. Love remained a drug that's a high and not the pill. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become larger and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss of a rose on the gray. The more I get of you, stranger I feel. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits gloom the gray. Oh man, there is so much man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. Baby, to me, you're like a growing addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me it is healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become larger than light? Baby, and I can carry. Okay. I've been kissed by a rose on the gray. I've been kissed by a rose on the gray. It says, been kissed. Oh, that's it? There's so much men can tell you. Oh, that's it? Okay. This is giving, again, like I said, this is giving playa. Love you too. This is giving playa. The song said it itself, right? You're my addiction, you're my power, you're my light, you're my pleasure, my pain. Boundaries. Again, that moth, that dang moth. You got to continue to put boundaries, okay? You still got to continue to set boundaries. We have resistance. Okay? Also, I heard the words love, harmony, foundation, fearless, love hard. I also heard right now that I was getting ready to set up. I heard divine order is taking place. I don't know what that looks like for you. Creativity. This talks about your creativity. Please don't mind the nails, okay? I'm about to go and make them look cute again because they ain't looking cute right now. But anyways, I also saw like a feather. You see, I don't get it. I also saw a feather with like dots on it, and there were blue and red dots. I think it was like 3 blue dots and then 3 red dots. So the red ones are on the very top, and then the blue ones were more on the bottom. I don't know. This is talking about love y todo, and then the letter F can be significant, and the number 7. You might be seeing 777, 77, 717. I don't know what it is, but yeah. We have the path, and again, release. Thank you, Spirit. So no matter how much that moth wants to stop you on your path, it's not going to, because you're doing the work. You're doing a lot of release work. Maybe you're cutting cords and just releasing what doesn't serve you anymore. And that is the reason why your path is wide open. Your creativity did come out, so I mean, you're ready for anything. See? You have peace right now. That is the reason why you're being that card, boundaries came out, so you can continue to keep your peace. Okay? So you can continue to keep your peace. Oh. It says willpower. You have it. I feel like with this path card, it's like she's standing right there, right? But she's like, I can take any path. I can do anything. I can climb the ladder, go through here, or I can actually take the path that leads me here. I can follow the stars. The moon can be my compass. Like, you can pretty much go anywhere. And you see how she's just standing there with her arms like in the back of her hand, like she's just thinking like, what should I do? Where should I go? You can go anywhere and do anything. Your path is clear for it. You can go and do and be whatever the heck you want to. We got 88 out here, and we got 7 again, and it's 17 on the timer, guys. I feel like with that word foundation, I feel like whatever you choose to do, you're going to have a solid, like it's going to be fruitful because you're going to have a solid foundation. It's going to have a solid foundation. Growth. Yeah. You have sorry, my son can. You know what this is giving? It's like when the bird is on the nest, right? Yeah, they grow up. They're big birds and they're ready to fly. That's basically because you see the nest on the bottom. And maybe, I don't know if this is the world, right? It was on top of you. Now you're on top of it. You're ready to take off, take flight, be creative. There's nothing stopping you. There's like you've done an unbelievable amount of growth, and you're going to continue to grow. We have power again on the bottom of the deck. Wow. We have extremes. This is giving romantical. Wow. You guys have really like faith. Because you had this is why you're where you're at. This is why, okay. Person, place, or thing, whatever, put yourself where you go, right? But whatever you released, you let go, you moved on from, is what you needed. You know what I just heard in my head? I'm not going to say the N-word, okay? But that's what he says. Drop 4 N-words. Now I'm getting all the dough. It's what's his name? It's an Ice Cube song. Right? What's it called? Goddamn, I'm glad y'all said it all. Used to be, okay, I don't, because every other word is like a cuss word, so I don't want to say it. So basically, it's that whatever you dropped, whoever you released, whoever you cut, whatever you dropped, whatever job you quit with, and if you moved, if you stopped talking to people, you stopped talking to your best friend, to your siblings, to your family, to a partner, whatever the you did is what you need. It was like the breakthrough. It was the breakthrough that you needed. And it's gonna bring in everything. This is giving me very like erotic. I don't know. Right? Doesn't it look like that? It does say extremes. And it says hot moon. Should we find out what the hot moon means? I don't know what that means. Like it's a guy and he's sweating and there's like a bed. Let's find out. Hold on. Okay, so it says the hot moon is an alternate name for the full moon that occurs in June, specifically the strawberry moon. It says it also is known as the rose moon or the honeymoon. The name hot moon reflects the warmer weather that typically arrives within the beginning of summer. So I want to say the full moon is next Wednesday. I'm not sure. I have a little app on my phone, but I'm actually, let's go here. But the hot moon, it says the name simply refers to the warmer temperature that is often accompanied at the start of summer. Some cultures, the June full moon is called rose moon, reflects the blossoming of the roses during the summer. And strawberry moon, common name for the full moon, referring to the ripening of the strawberries during this time. So growth again, and it's out here, right? So if it's called a strawberry moon, it's referring to the growth of the strawberries. If it's called a rose moon, it's the roses blossoming. And if it's called a hot moon, it's the temperature of summer, right? Summer's here. And the honeymoon, it says the name is referred to a tradition of drinking of honey wine at weddings, which is often celebrated in June. Again, another growth. So this is giving hold on.
Mommy, can I get honey? Mommy, can I get honey?
So yes, I was right. The next full moon is June 11th, which is Wednesday. So either everything is growing. Everything. Your gifts are growing, you're growing spiritually, you're growing you're growing on every aspect in that. Hold on. You're growing in every aspect of your life. If that's financial, work, stability, we have foundation here. So right now I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. You're laying, thank you, Spirit. You're laying the foundation for what's to come. Because you already have all this, right? You've released. Because you released, now the path is wide open. You have peace. You kept your faith. Because of that, you're growing and you're going to continue to grow. And this can also mean in love. I feel like this is what this is representing. It's not necessarily like sexual or anything like that, right? But it's representing the passion that you can have for somebody or that somebody is going to have for you. Again, because you're focused. You stayed focused. You've been focused. And look at that butterfly. And I said it right. A butterfly that just shines so bright. Look at that light. And that's maybe, okay, thank you, Spirit. Maybe this is how this person views you. Your person that's coming in for you, right? Because of your growth and everything. Maybe this is, I did hear divine order is taking place. So whatever's happening to your past people, who gives a fuck? Okay? Because I feel like divine order is taking place. It's meaning that you are being divinely guided, or if you have a person coming in that is being divinely guided towards you, just stay focused. Do not allow anybody new coming in to like kick you off your path. And if it's being divinely if it's divine order taking place, then definitely this is a divine union. So it's not somebody that's going to stop your growth. It's somebody that's going to elevate it. Okay. This is giving baby as well. I mean, that one came out and then this one came out. So just saying. I don't know, maybe some of you are manifesting a baby. Balance. That's what you are. You're balanced. Yeah, you're balanced. Why are, I haven't even used them like that. And they're like all mixed up. I don't know. What the heck is going on? All right. The unicorn is out here too. Like I feel like you're somebody very powerful. And there's butterflies all up and through here. Because look at. And it looks like they're like coming out of her chest. Look. The moment she released, she was reborn. That's literally what I just heard. So the moment whatever you released, immediately you were reborn. That from that moment up until now, you haven't been the same. And you will never be the same. Every day you're changing. Every day there's growth, right? So every day it's not like you're somebody different, but every day you're finding out things about yourself that either you forgot or you pushed to the side or you never really paid attention because maybe you had people around you, right? That were like, if you're like, dude, I swear, every time I say something, it comes true. I'm like, bitch, shut up. That's some hocus pocus shit, some bullshit. Like, that shit don't exist. And you're probably like, true, huh? I'm probably tripping. No, you're not. You were just talking to the wrong person about it. Stitch. I just heard Lilo and Stitch, and my kids are watching Lilo and Stitch, but I literally heard it. Lilo and Stitch. So you know what that gives me? Like opposites attract. Maybe your person's a starseed, or maybe you are. One of you two is a celestial being. Let's put it like that. Because you know how in Lilo and Stitch, like, Stitch he's an alien. He's not from here. And they become hella cool. Right? They're homies. So maybe you guys are already friends and this person is like feeling some type of way about you now. It's not friendship no more. And it's maybe somebody that you wouldn't look at. I'm not trying to be mean, right? You know how they always say like there's always somebody for somebody? I feel like that's true. Everybody deserves love and everybody deserves to be loved regardless of what you look like, regardless of your race, regardless of your religion, how you grew up, where you come from. Who gives a flying fuck? really. Right? You love who you love. Y yeah. It doesn't matter what anybody else say. And I feel like that's how you're gonna feel. Because maybe your person is not a person, and I think I said this in my last reading, like your person is not a person that you will be like, damn, all right, look at her, look at him, looking all good.
Why did you do that?
No, and that's probably why you, okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so this person's in your energy already, and you, I just saw 30-30, but you guys fuck with each other tough. Because you probably don't even see this person like that because they're not like your regular cup of tea. But how has that been working out for you in the past? Confirmation. You heard that? She said, go to your room. She's punishing her older brother. But you get the gist? Like, how has that worked for you? It hasn't worked for you, right? Go to your room. Just like my daughter just said. You're punished for making the wrong decision. I'm just kidding. But you get the gist, right? Like, it's somebody that you wouldn't think like, ooh, I think yeah, I'm gonna go out with him. I'm gonna go out with her. Like, yeah. I don't think so. Oh my God, thank you, Spirit. And that's probably why I get that from this. But you see how he doesn't have a face. All you see is his back. Because you're probably not even like, oh, okay. Maybe for someone, okay? I'm not saying everybody, but for someone here, you might have been that one that said like, oh, he hella fine. He's an asshole, but he's fine. So that's what you went for. The girl too, right? Oh, she hella fine. She's a gold digger. But she fine though, like that. Hold on. I'm not saying like that you were shallow or anything, right? But maybe it was like that. Like maybe you never really went deep. Like maybe you never chose a person by how deep they were. Or like seeing them from the inside out. And that's what you're about to do with this person. You're about to see this person from the inside out. We got 10-10 out here too. That can be significant for somebody. The void. Darkness. This is how them people feel. Like that. This is the second time I see this one. I'm going to just show it. It says purity, but this is what you're looking now. You want somebody pure. You don't want no darkness. You don't want no fake shit. You don't want no lies. Been there, done that. Moving on. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, you're balanced. Ain't got no time for no darkness, voidance. Yeah. And I think this came out in my last read as well. So again, you're flying high. Like you're like stargazing. You're looking at the bigger picture. Okay? You got bigger fish to fry. This is what this is giving me. Like you're on that balloon, like flying so high that nothing and no one is gonna come and bring you down. And you're gonna continue to ascend. That's what I was saying, right? You're gonna continue to elevate. And maybe this person already sees you as that. And it's gonna bring the stool so you can continue to keep going higher. First quarter moon assessing. Like, yeah. And now we got, again, 999. Patience. Patience. Okay, so I don't know if maybe some of you, this is not the first time that you heard that, right? And you're probably already like, when is it happening? And she has a red balloon. I did say that I saw like little red dots, so I don't know, that can be your root chakra. Okay, we do have growth here, and we have faith, but they're both like earthy pictures, so I don't know, maybe continue to ground yourself. And you see how this is balanced, right? But her eyes are covered and everything. Maybe you want nothing to do with that past person, place, or thing. You're being divinely guided by the cosmos, by the divine. That's why you don't even need to see where you're going, how you're going to do it. You're not worried about it. You're perfectly aligned and in balance and trusting your spirit team. That you don't even need to see the path ahead because you trust it. Thank you, Spirit. You trust it. You have faith. You trust it. Yeah, you trust it. That you don't need to see it. Miracles. I heard miracle. Miracles. Actually, you know what? No. I want to use these. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. It says soul mating. Alignment. That's you. That's you. Because I know divine feminine is on here. Divine masculine is on here. So let's see if we can find out more about this person, Spirit. Can we find out more about this person? They're big guys, so I gotta split them. Channeling. Maybe you already are an open channel. Maybe your person has an open channel. Is an open channel. Or maybe they will be an open channel once you guys come together. You are the universe is on the bottom of the deck. Soul love. It gives past person. Past life, sorry. Sorry. I heard past life. Past life. It's giving past life. Yeah, it's giving past life. Confirmation. You guys hear the manguero, the paletero, the fucking elotero. There you go. The elotero is passing by my house right now. See, maybe, thank you, Spirit. Maybe that's something you wouldn't go for before, right? You would say like, the manguero? Girl, I would never. And it turns out that the manguero is exactly what you needed for your joy. I feel like the word foundation is going to be you and your person creating this foundation for what you guys are going to build together. Whatever it is, a family, a home, spiritually. I just heard separate, you're amazing. No. Separate, you're good. Together, no. Okay. Separated, you're amazing. Together, unstoppable. It's like they kept getting Pisces. Pisces. Could be a Pisces. Awakening. Maybe you are going to awaken your person. 515 on the time. Can you see? No. Yes. And it's Ma'at too. As I showed you, it was Ma'at. I saw a feather. Again, divine order is taking place. Yeah, maybe you are going to be, see, visualize. There's a lot of light. And maybe you're going to be like your person's awakening, or maybe your person's barely awakening, and that's why they're not like, I love you. I just saw 411. Maybe they're about to tell you that they woke. Or maybe they won't tell you that, oh, my ear is ringing. Inward revelations. Yeah, this is giving your person having an awakening. And maybe you're going to be your person's assistant to awaken them even more, to enlighten them. That came out, right? Oh, visualize. Sorry, visualize. Manifestation. This is definitely giving you a manifesting love. Again, focus. Yeah, you're okay. It says authentic truth. I was just about to say that. You know what you want. You know exactly what it is that you want. Why? Because you're focused. You have tunnel vision. Again, visualize. So maybe every time you manifest, you're like literally seeing it right there. If you're manifesting, right, you're manifesting and you can see it. Let's say, for example, you're manifesting a brand new car, right? You already see it in your driveway, right? Whatever car it is, but you're manifesting it, and as you're manifesting it, you are envisioning it in your driveway already, like you own it. And I feel like that's what you were doing, knowingly or unknowingly. That's on you, right? But you were definitely doing that. You were manifesting love. And you were manifesting it just like that. Like you pretty much were telepathically calling your divine partner. This is your soul's journey. Soul's craft. Soul craft. Insights. Alright, let's get a couple more.
Mom.
No, ya lo tiraste. Okay. This says let your light shine. Again, I feel like this is that damn moth that is trying to block you from I just heard from being Edward. So no, this is that person, right? Trying to block you from, reaching this new love, reaching these new heights, reaching these kind of heights. This almost even feels like I just heard astral travel, and I was gonna say that because it looks that way. This is looking very cosmo-y. But you can be somebody that is very connected to the cosmos, celestial beings, ascended masters. Okay, so you can be the one that is, you can be Stitch, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, you can be Stitch and your person is Lilo. And the divine is here saying, do not, you cannot hide your light anymore. Because what are they saying? New levels, new devils, right? So there's always going to be a hating ass hoe somewhere, hating on how shine you bright, on how smart you are, on your gifts, telling you that your gifts ain't shit, or telling you that your gifts are brujeria. The fuck? Go tell them to read a fucking book. Hold on. Yeah, go tell them to do that and then to come back and talk to you. Because you're a channel. You're channeling. Again, I get a feeling that you're Stitch and your person is Lilo. And this person doesn't necessarily have to be a Pisces. You don't have to be a Pisces. You can just have it somewhere in your chart, or maybe I don't know. But that's what this is giving. I'm gonna use, see what Isis has to say for us right now, because I mean this is definitely, it says divine order is taking place, and I mean this is ancestor, cosmic order, divine order, celestial beings, ancestors, you know, goddesses, deities, is that what they're called? The guys, deities, or what are they? Oh, sorry guys, that one was mine. Ay, déjala. Okay, but we're gonna see right now.
Papi, come my baby. Ellie.
Alright. And it's the Lunar Queen. We were just talking about them. I just used the moon deck. This is that's what it's called, right? It's called Queen of the Moon Oracle. We all know about Isis, Key of Life. Oh, hold on guys. If I don't use this deck, I completely forgot that I wrote this. I also saw the Ankh in my third eye. And look at what card comes out. It says Key of Life. Spinning the Ankh, the Key of Life. So if you feel called to, okay, you might want to get one. A little one. Okay, maybe have it with you when you meditate, when you pray. If you feel guided to connect with Isis, when you do connect with Isis, have it with you. Okay, maybe light a candle, set your intentions, or ask her to help you, to guide you, whatever it is that you feel called to. Look on the bottom. It says past life, present power, the many spiritual faces of you. Again, it's not that you're a different person every day. Is that every single day, like you're peeling back the layers. You know, all those layers that had us like asleep and blind and forgot. It made us forget who we really are and what our true purpose here is on this planet, what we are actually here to do. Because if you're on this journey, you have a purpose. There's a purpose. There's a I'm looking for that word. What is that word? There's a playbook. Thank you, Spirit. There's a playbook that is going to be given to you that you need to what is that word? Oh my God. I just had it and I forgot. Basically, there's a playbook that you need to review and move forward with it. Whatever is in the playbook is your instructions on what this new path in your life is going to be and how you're going to handle it and what you're supposed to do with it. So if you're already elevating, right, and you're being given the key of life, and there's many faces of you, which is giving me, and it says past life, it says past life, present power. So you've been this in many lives before. And I just told you, right, that maybe you're Stitch. You're not Lilo, you're Stitch. So right now you're waking up to all these powers. Is what this is giving. This is giving past life power. So that past life is gone, right? But that power is still there because you're still here. Okay? And now this purpose, this purpose that you have, this playbook can be forward movement can take place. Confirmation. Please tell me you hear that. It's a jet. I'm just letting it pass by. It's literally flying over my house. It's a jet. Confirmation. You've been given this key of life. So I'm speaking, somebody here is already connecting with Isis. And Isis is giving you this key of life. So if already you're connecting with her and you don't have this ankh, I suggest you go out and get one. Because again, in many past lives before, you've been powerful. So you know what this is giving? This is giving like, okay, past life, right here, boom, everything climbs on there, past life over, flip it over, another life, and another life. But in every single life, how many ever lives you lived before this one, you had this power. And now you're being woke. You're being awakened to this power, and that's why you've been given this key of life. And now that you have this key, you know what to do with it. And if you don't, I suggest you go within and find out. Because that's what I just heard. You know what to do with it. It's almost like things are going to start to seem familiar. It's like deja vu, but it's not deja vu. So if you're experiencing deja vu, it's not deja vu. It's because you've already done that. It's just like riding a bike. Right? When was the last time you rode a bike? Shit, I haven't ridden a bike in I don't know how long. But hell, if I get on right now, I know how the fuck to use it. I'll know exactly how to get on that. Wait. Hold up. Portal of lights. It says, she glides the wings through time and space. Maybe you just went through some kind of portal? Again, thank you, Spirit. Yes, somebody is definitely connecting with Isis, and she's telling you, let's go. Let's go. I gave you the key. It's time to roll out. Maybe you had a past life in Egypt. Maybe you had a past life in Egypt. And she's like, let's roll. Don't you remember? Don't you remember?
Where is it?
Yeah, she's giving you that key of life because you've had it before. And maybe it got taken away just for your safety, for your security, because you were asleep. But now that you're awake, it's like, here's your key. Vámonos. Right? Yeah, maybe that's why there were so much lights.
Mommy, send me that.
Okay. And I was going to use these cards first. And I don't know. I didn't. I just grabbed these. stay obedient, okay? Stay obedient. That's just what I'm getting from that. Stay obedient. Huh?
Kill me.
Hold on. Oops. What the heck? There you go, girl.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see what's going on here. The power of 7 scorpions. Power to conjure low vibrational forces. That's your power. That is what you have. Because you have this one here. It says portal of light. So you radiate light. That's what you have. And there's motherfucking scorpions out here, right? That moth that be trying to block your light, that be trying to block your pathway, that be trying to stop it one way or another. 555. One way or another, they just want to stop it, but they can't. Why? Because I just heard the demon slayer. You're the demon slayer.
Yeah.
You're the one. Yeah, like it says, the power of 7 scorpions, the power to conjure lower vibrational forces. Whatever that looks like. However that looks like. If it looked in a form of a mother, of a sibling, of a best friend, of a karmic partner, of a karmic boss, of a whatever, you sliced and diced them. That's literally what I just heard. I think when she was looking for Osiris, right, scorpions follow her. Like, scorpions were her crew. And this is giving, like, maybe you were underestimated, because there is a kid here. So maybe you were underestimated, right? People looked at you and were like, meh, they don't know shit. They ain't about shit. They ain't never gonna be shit. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. They ain't gonna do shit with it. You know, they're gonna be forever eating shit. And they underestimated you. This is how you see how he looks like timid, but he's still pissed off, but he looks timid. Yeah, and so then when you turned into this up here, okay, and you got into your power, because that card did come out. When you got into your power, when you started channeling, when you started turning into Edward, okay, when your light started shining so bright that it was almost, people would look at you like this, right? Because oh, this is who they are. They weren't this. And we were playing with a chosen one? Yeah. We were playing with an anointed one? Yes. And that's why divine order is taking place. Thank you, Spirit. That's why divine order is taking place right now. Because I did see... Hold on. Did I move it? I think I did. That's why divine order is taking place. Because I saw the scales. I saw the scales, but I think I shuffled the cards. But I did see this right here. Hold on. It says scales of balance, Asian Tantra of the soul. I did see this. Okay, so the scales are being balanced. So it doesn't, again, they could have tried, they could have maybe been successful at some point in time, but not no more. You've reached, I just heard, because I haven't hit the pinnacles I plan to reach. I always hear that just that little verse from that song. It's by Rick Ross. I think it's called Austin Martin, but Drake's verse. Drake's verse. He says, because I haven't hit the pinnacles I plan to reach. Stay true and be in your power. And we were just talking about that. Be true and stay in your power. Osiris and Isis, Lord and Lady of divine authority. That's who you and your person are going to be. Again, separate, you're amazing. Together, unstoppable. Okay? Divine authority. Like, you cannot be fucked with. Okay? You cannot. And I'm going to say it like that. You want to know why? Because you and your person are going to have amazing capabilities when it comes to spirituality, right? Like your gifts, praying, meditating. You guys are going to level up so high. But you're not going to be like, oh yeah, I'm the shit. I do this and I do that and I'm amazing and that's not you. That's not what you are, who you are. So that's what I'm saying. You cannot be fucked with. And you know, she has this, the Lunar Queen came out. She has this here, but you see what it, like all that energy that is on it. And then like her arm. You sometimes might feel like that, like a burst of energy. And you're just like, ugh. But you don't know why or where. That it's you. It's you. The Lunar Queen, it says she is the celestial crescent. Again, the crescent moon. There's a lot of you might want to do, I want to say, okay, thank you, Spirit. I was going to say it anyways, but I was going to put the card away. So you might benefit from doing like rituals or spells under the moon, under the crescent moon, under the new moon, under the full moon, whatever moon you desire. Because we have cartouche, it says divine name of power, and it's giving ritual. It's giving ritual. Okay. Or maybe that's a thing you can do as well for Isis. Maybe live out an offering. Incense are like a main thing, like these. Let me just show you. I buy these. I had 2 running right now, but like these little ones like this. Okay. Maybe if you feel called to, you might want to do a ritual. Like I said, I don't know. Rituals, and then people, look, lapis lazuli. People be like, a ritual? I don't do magic. I don't do black magic. That is not black magic. When I say ritual, I mean turn on a white candle. Setting your intentions. Ask her what you need to ask her. Under the moon. If it's a full moon today, for example, at night, light that candle. Say your affirmations. Say your prayer. I'm not telling you to freaking do some hocus pocus shit. Nobody's asking you to do none of that shit. And I mean, this is just a tip if you want to take it. If you don't, that's on you. But again, let's say for example, if tonight the full moon was coming out, okay, cool, I'm gonna put a white candle, lit it, ask Isis to help me in this, and this. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna say my affirmations. I'm gonna do some cord cutting. I'm gonna do some callback, calling back my power, calling back my destiny, calling back my divine partner. Okay? Like that. That is what I'm saying. Okay. I think there's 2. Yep. Flower of life. Divine creativity and manifestations. Again, manifestation. Creativity came out here and manifestations came out in the other deck, and here it is again. And I did see the single flower, right? A single rose. I don't know. There's something about that. Maybe your person's going to give you that. Maybe, oh, thank you, Spirit. Maybe that's going to be a clue for you. So if this is another, let's just say if this is another confirmation that you have a divine partner coming, the way you're going to know might be if he has or if she has a rose or a flower. Obviously, girls don't give flowers to guys, right? So maybe if she has a top on and it's full of roses, or she has a little tiny rose here, or she has a little animal and it's holding a rose, whatever. Or if she has, or if he has, whatever, a Stich t-shirt. Or a Stich and Lilo t-shirt. Obviously, a girl would be wearing that, but I'm just saying, right? And again, like I said, you are a manifester. Again, you manifest, you close your eyes and you say, okay, all right, universe, y'all be knowing what's going on with my house. You guys know I want to move this, that, and the other thing. I am in my new home. I am in my new home. And you're in your new home within a month. You know what I'm saying? Something like that is you. And there's a flower all around here. Divine guardian, protection of the winged mother. If you're not connecting with Isis, I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know what you're waiting for. Okay? I hope you guys like the reading. Don't forget to hit the share. No, I always say like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. All right. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.